Welcome back to Season 3, Episode 4 of Hardcore Minecraft. If you missed the last episode, we built a modern barn to farm food and animals at our base. Today, we will carve out a large hole for our enchanting setup and search deep in the earth for diamonds, obsidian, and more. If you enjoy the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, or subscribing, and hype the video if you think other people should discover this channel. Hypes are not available everywhere, so no worries if you can't. If you don't know what to comment today, comment Enchanter 9000 or leave an emoji for the sake of engagement. Let's hop into Hardcore Minecraft. Welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. I have been so excited to play this, and I have a great idea for what we're going to do today. But I have some things I want to say first that pertain to some milestones coming up at the channel. So this is the only time you're going to see cuts in this episode and in this series that aren't just me having to take a break and step away, because I want to make sure that I'm saying the right thing without getting distracted like I normally do. So here concludes the first part of the uncut, and here comes the cuts, but it's only going to last for like a minute or so because I'm just making announcements. First things first, we are about 50 subscribers away from 15,000 subscribers, and I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for watching and commenting and interacting with the videos for these past few years. It's been crazy. I never thought I would be at 15,000 subscribers at all, really, at this point, but we all know, my goal is I just want a 100,000 subscriber plaque, and that's what I will be going for. But in the meantime, I also want to just have fun doing YouTube and building a community around Minecraft. So with that being said, I'm going to remind you all that if you want to answer a question that I put out for the 15,000 subscribers special, you can do that. The link will be in the description to a Google form. If you would like to, you can leave a comment on this video, or you can fill it out in the Google form, whichever. I'm going to put the link in the description, and then I'm going to put those comments that you leave or the form entries that you leave in that Google form into the video. Some of them will be in the video, but then here comes the next part. I'm also looking into starting a website that will act as a hub for things like Bean's channel, stuff like that, kind of like a newsletter. So I will be posting the other ones on there, but this is my way of highlighting the community that we've built on this channel, and I just think it's awesome, and I wanted to read your guys' experience and then also add mine at the end, because I think that what we have here is great fun and we just enjoy the same thing. And I just wanted to highlight, what this game means to you, because this game meant a lot to me growing up, but then adding you all into this made it mean so much more. So I wanted to share that from my end, and I also wanted to hear and share your perspective. And don't worry, the Google form allows you to be anonymous, so you can just not put your YouTube name if you don't want to be credited with your name. That's fine. That is completely okay. If you want to share that, that's great. Thank you for watching the videos in the first place. And then on a more video related note, I am going to start introducing a quote unquote quick question. So at the end of every video, after this video, but including the Let's Play, we're going to start a quick question. Now you can submit a question. It can be whatever. It can be about Minecraft. It can be about, something general that you want to know about me or something like that. But if you want to be featured on a quick question at the end of the episode, just put a hashtag QQ before your question, and then I will see it and look at it and choose one to respond to in the next episode. Okay, admin work aside, let's get into this video. See, that wasn't so bad. Now, if it wasn't raining, that'd be even better. I have a perfect idea of what we're going to do today, and I'm going to use, I do have bamboo. Okay, cool. I was like, I do have bamboo, right? I'm going to use this. Now, last episode, I did say, well, I guess I do need that, but last episode, I did say that we needed to focus on getting some better gear, some better equipment, and then hopefully some enchanting set up, right? Now, normally when I do that, I go mining for diamonds first. Oh, there's tons of diamonds right here. I go mining for diamonds first, and then we come up at the end of the episode, and there's nothing to enchant with. Now, I think I found a solution to work around that. So, if you come over here, right, we've got our cows. These cows need to be bred to a certain extent where we can collect enough leather. Chickens, you're right? Yeah. But in order to get that leather, we need time to pass and time for these cows to grow up. Now, since we have this huge wheat field, we can also... No, get back in here, you little runt. There we go. We can also build up here and work on the enchantment area. And then we can save the last hour for getting the diamonds and stuff, so we can end the episode off with a great enchanting setup that we can end, well, hopefully with just really good, strong enchantments. And I think that has been one of my problems. Well, not one of my problems, but one of my hiccups or things that has held me back in the past of hardcore is I had been focused on, taking it super slow and not focusing on the right things like getting good gear. So we're going to do that. And to start off, I would like to go get some sand. Now, I think I have a boat down there waiting for me. And I think if we just go to the island, then that'll be fine. Now, you might say, Beanon, you have glass panes in your, what's it called, chest over there. But I want glass blocks because I had an idea that would be really cool and be functional at the same time. Now, a few episodes ago when I was building the cave, I apologize that I forget what user it was from, but if you're watching, you know who you are. This user suggested that I build a hanging enchantment table in the cave, and I think that'd be awesome. And then adding to that, I thought, what if we make a skylight into the cave above the enchantment table so that we can, just hang out in there, but also see if it's light or day or night. And then we can build a courtyard up top where we can build our house around that as the base grows. And I was like, oh, that is genius, Beanon. Mwah, chef's kiss. So that's what we're going to be doing. And we're going to be starting off by getting the most tedious thing out of the way. We're going to get ourselves some sand here so that can smelt while we are digging out what will soon be our skylight. Now, first things first, I do need to make sure that I build the platform for the enchantment table because I'm going to do a little bit of a size difference for, the village, or not the village. I keep thinking about the village. I've been playing the Minecraft Let's Play world. I've been enjoying that. Oh, speaking of the village, but I've been enjoying that, so it's on my head. But I was thinking that we can dig the silo. Yeah, it's kind of a silo. The skylight out while we let all of this smelt, while we let the cows grow, and that way everything works dandy, everything works fine, everything is happy. Yippee-ki-yay. It's fun. Now, I have done a dome like this in the past. I have an old world. You can see it on my channel. It's part of another Minecraft Let's Play playlist or back to beta days. I don't remember, but it's called Beginning Something Grand. It's like episode 47, I think. But either way, it's where we build a station with a dome. And now that station I am going to rebuild in the Let's Play world because it's just too great of a station to not build. And I think now that I have an audience, a wider audience than I did now, a lot of you will benefit from learning how to build something that looks like that. So we're porting it over because it's awesome and I love it. And it's one of my favorite builds. And I think it's the best build I've built to date. Yeah, honestly, yeah. And we're going to be exploring the caves today. So I'm not going to try and take too much time here, but I do need a lot of sand. So I'm just gonna grab this. And we're only 5 minutes in, which is great. Minus, the little epilogue I had. But that's fine. We'll just use the rest of the shovel, go to sleep, and everything will be fine and dandy. And I should put this on my offhand just in case something happens. And I know I could be using gravity and torches, but I have no torches. So that's fun. But I'm very excited for how this will turn out. And then in the second hour, we will go explore the cave more and find some more diamonds. Oh, and look, it stopped raining. That's good. There we go. We'll just even out the 64. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's go back and get this smelting so that we can begin. Nope. No, thank you. So that we may begin our descent into the cave. Now, I don't think it will be too hard to accomplish, but there's some safety things. We're dealing with gravity here. We know how Beanon does with gravity. It can be not pretty at times. So there is that aspect, but that's okay. And then also, this will be a great tutorial for if you want to know how to build a glass dome in Minecraft. It looks good from a distance. And by distance, I mean if I'm just like standing in my house and looking at it, it looks great. If you go up to it and try to look at it, then it's like, domes are interesting in Minecraft. There's definitely a science, and I am not an expert at this, but this is something I've learned, and I've just been copying and pasting it ever since. So hopefully this helps you, because, I mean, all you need is a good dome. A good glass dome that you can look through. A good apothecary dome. And if you have other builds, you can translate this into those as well. Let's hop up here. Let's get some sleep. Let's get some smelting going on. There we go. Well, it's kind of correct, but it's also not. Was that? Oh, that's a creeper. But yeah, you can tell we need a lot of tools. But first, we need to make sure that we have some logs. What is that? Oh, a dog. I was like, what the heck? We need to make sure we've got some logs ready for this because, well, we'll just need planks. And it'll need to be... It should match what we're building down there. But we also need to get the coordinates first. Now, I don't think this will be a math-heavy episode. I pray that it's not. We don't know. I'm not going to have to do too much math. There we go. Put that in there. And then turn this into planks for now. And then go to sleep. I can get a drink of water. Ah, excellent. All right. Down we go. Now, unfortunately, it will be a little different from our usual hanging things down here because, well, actually, I guess it won't. It'll just be like a unit over here, won't it? Yeah, it will. Okay. So we'll go here, and then there usually is stairs here, but this is going to be a pathway over here. Now, I don't want to make this too close, so we'll do maybe 3 here, right? And then we'll build out our platform. Now, this platform doesn't have to be huge, but I do want the hole outside of it to be larger. So maybe, yeah, maybe we should just stick with the program. See, we'll go 3, and we're going to do a normal circle here. So it'll look like this, and then a little bit of this action, a little bit of that, and then we'll do the outline continuing over. Nothing huge, nothing crazy. You'll see what I'm getting into. Trust the process. This is just essential because we need it to map out where our A, enchanting table is going to go, and B, all right, things are looking good. B, where our silo is going to go. Now, the silo is going to be slightly bigger than this, where this one is 3 long. The silo itself is going to be 5. That, like this, yes. So this, yeah, you'll see what I'm doing. It's a little hard to explain, but like most being in videos, just trust the process and we'll get there. Oh, really? That was it? Oh. Not that much wood, but hey, it did get us most of what we needed. Now we just got to go chop a few trees down. And I think I'm just going to go over... Well, I'll just go in this direction because I'm going to have to chop these down anyway if our house expands. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I thought that was an azalea tree. I was like, really? A lush cave? That's cool. I would like to turn this cave into a lush cave lookalike eventually. But right now, you know, we're focusing on making sure we get to a spot where we have the resources to do that. Right. This should be good. And I need the center point because that's kind of the most important spot. And I might need to write down some coordinates. I don't know. But that should hold us over with the space here. And I do like that it's kind of just hanging. I also like that it's not just like, you know, too far down. Oh no, I goofed. Oh no, I didn't. I goofed right there. But yeah, whatever. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. There we go. Because when I build a border around this, it is going to be 5. So then let me do this here, and then we'll dig our way up from the center and then count out. Well, I should count out here how many we need to go in each direction, and then we'll dig down from there. Oh, are you kidding me? That one piece would have saved everything. Can I? And you know what? No. Well, can I? Geronimo! So some of you are probably like, "Bang it! Why would you do that?" Here's my cardiologist bill. Do I have wood in here? Probably have wood in here. No, actually. Well, I got slabs, but all right, well, let's go up here. I did also turn off my shaders off camera or in between episodes and just come up and like light this area up and make sure that it was adequate to live. So that's what you're seeing here, which is nice. I made sure that there was enough light so that mobs don't bother us down here because we're going to be spending a lot of time down here. So, oh, I guess I missed a spot because Buddy over there. But for the most part, we shouldn't have too many problems. And now this should finish everything we have. And hopefully, let's see, how many am I going to have to walk? So we've got the center here. Here's the dead center. Let me do this. So this is where the enchanting table will be. We need to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in each direction, but we need to go 6 because if we go 7, we'll fall down. So this is dead center. We can climb up through here, dig this out. Everything's looking good so far. And I'm also doing this because it'll help us see where we pop up. Yeah, knew that was going to happen. So that's why I did this. We're not too far below the surface. In fact, there's the sun. All right. Oh, this is perfect. Now, it's going to look weird, but it will give us a challenge to work with. So we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this will be the 7th. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is the 7th. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, yes, I did just say 6, 7. I'm sorry. It just happened, all right? For those of you that don't know, it's like just a meme that's going around right now. It's a new, 420, 69, ha ha ha, funny numbers. Yeah, it's just a dumb number. But back to what we were talking about. This will be the surface area of our silo. Now I want to keep this, I want to mark this out, but I don't want to dig it out entirely yet. Because I want to make sure that we dig, just a safe area so we don't fall. And you can see this will be a really interesting placement because, I probably should have done this before building the barn, but now that we have it, I think it's actually going to make a great design. There you go. Give you that. And you know what? Take these as well. Now I should have some copper right here that I'm waiting on. You should smell it. You're good. Thank you. I should. Yeah, I've got this. Got my glass smelting. Got that copper. I'll throw that there. Throw you in. Oh, nope. Throw you in here. And how you doing? Still smelting, so that's good. Let's make sure. Well, okay, let's just dig this out real quick. So this is going to be that, and then we'll do. So this is how you do it if you want a dome like I'm about to build. It's just slightly bigger than our enchanting table thing, but it can be tricky to build. So pay attention. And you're just going to do what you normally do with your circles like this. And then from here, let me dig this out so it's all on the same level. Then dig you out. Now, normally I do braces on this, but since we don't have the braces or really a need for it, I feel like braces would make it look older, which is not what I want. We'll just do full glass. It'll just be a full glass dome. Something fun like that. I'll take this. Thank you. Go. And so these are gonna be what we want. And then we'll dig down with these being the walls. Good. And then, as weird as it sounds, you know, you might want to join these, but I've honestly had no problems just not joining them. I know I normally do, but in this case, it's fine if it's on its own. And I'm talking about, like, you know, connecting it right through here. It actually looks better if you don't connect it, but you can if you want. You know, it's a matter of preference. So let's take this out and we'll have to begin our digging process. Now, just a quick disclaimer. I don't think this is going to be completely done by the end of the episode. We'll see. We might go over time, which is fine. But I do want to get this settled at the very minimum because I want to make sure that we're building A, a good dome, and B, just, you know, something good. Yeah, a good dome, and B, just making sure that everything looks good and that we've got things planned out for when we eventually expand our house. And I think having that there and having that there will prove to be a good, I guess, architectural, yeah, architectural, a good architectural challenge. Oh, that's a weird word. I don't like how that sounds. I know it's correct. Oh yeah, I also lit up this area. And they're all 8 apart, so we should be safe. Shouldn't have too many mobs coming up on us. There you go. There's that. Let's feed the cows. I know I need to do the that's a potato. I need to do the what's it called? The carpet on the fence trick. But alas, I don't have any sheep right now. That's okay. We're focused on the important thing. There you go. There you go. There you go, cows. Good. Also, I had fun reading your comments about the creeper at the end. That would have been a crazy cliffhanger. But luckily, I just sat and I did what I normally don't do and took the time to just think about something. Oh. That was a sound. My wife must be in our bedroom closet. So the way our house works is the wall that I'm facing up against with my computers, on the other side of that wall is our bedroom closet. So when she's getting close, hello. So when she's getting something or putting laundry away or something like that, I can hear everything. All right, good. Okay. Let's continue digging. This actually shouldn't take that much or take that long because, well, I mean, it's not that far down. I just need to be careful. Yeah, just so that Nothing bad happens. Yeah, try and get me. Now, efficiency on this would help, but, I mean, that's what we're digging for. Weirdly enough, the dome is going to be the easier part. Honestly, I think the digging is going to be the hard part. Just because it's so much. But we'll get a lot of materials out of it. So, there's that. And this is something that we're just gonna do. Because, again, not too focused on the actual end product, but I want to get a good chunk of this out of the way because we're splitting it up, half caving, half, digging what we need, being around the cows to make sure that we get enough for a good source of leather, and so on and so forth. So that's my thought process behind this. And if I need to, I'll speed it up. But I don't think I'll need it. We've got pretty much everything that we needed done. And now the hardest part is just the digging. Which is why I made the diamond shovel. And eventually, the diamond sword. Well, I already did. But hopefully we don't have to go too far to enchant. But enchantments in hardcore are very essential. And when people complain about getting enchantments too fast, okay, I understand if it's one of those videos where it's like I built the solar system in a day, or like the perfect start to my Minecraft world, and then it's like this huge house that would take the average person like at least 3 hours to build. With with knowledge if they had everything ready. But I'm talking about, this is about survival. And in my case especially, I need the best enchantments I can get out the gate. Otherwise, we're going to restart and go to episode 2 every time. So prioritizing enchantments is a good tip if you're thinking about playing hardcore. Now, I know I say that as I'm building, but as a builder, I also got to scratch that itch. And then, yeah, we should be fine, honestly, with everything. I don't think we'll need any new tools. We'll definitely burn through a good chunk of these, but I think we'll be okay. Now, I could also get the obsidian for the enchantment table if I found a ruined portal. But, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. It's about the fun of the game. One of the things I noticed about hardcore is if you just let yourself have fun and be careful, then the game doesn't get too boring. And that's just also Minecraft in general, I guess. The game doesn't get too boring. You're not like, this stinks. It's fresh. And you don't always have to be doing the most survivalistic, crazy moves in hardcore. Sometimes you just need to plant your wheat. There we go. I've also, so since I announced that, I'm looking into starting like a website that'll kind of host for anything outside of YouTube and just like give you updates just in general if you don't have most of the apps or you just prefer to visit a website. I also thought, I'd do some like just free stickers and stuff on there. So like, that'd be funny if I did like a butt hay, with just like hay and a butt. Nah, I could just put the hay, like the stack of hay, and just do butt hay. I don't know, that'd be kind of funny, just like a cartoon hay. I don't know if people, well, it'd be a sticker. Oh well, I don't know. But yeah, some fun stuff like that. And then like, if you do have ideas, that you'd like to see as like a free sticker, like if I ever get into t-shirts, if you have some ideas to pitch, feel free, I'm currently just exploring my options, thinking of ways to give back, and then like having like, a free sticker each year, or like one free sticker each month. I don't know. That I can figure out more. That's more of the business side of things. And so I think the way this is laid out, we should be fine with everything, but we have to remember that if I step in these corners right here, I will fall. That won't be good. But if I'm digging this big of a pit, then that's okay too. Go. But yeah, I figured this would be easy because we could build something cool, and then once we're like, okay, I am tired of building, then we could build, or then we can go venture into the cave more. Yeah, we didn't really do that much the last episode, but I was also focused on getting like iron and things like that. So this time we'll look for the good stuff, gold, diamonds, and I am going to invest heavily in having golden apples on me. Those are a lifesaver, and they give you a good benefit. Go. As for wall decoration, or just kind of the general look of this, I don't know what I want to do. I could leave it just like a like a core sample, but we'll figure it out. Ooh, excuse me. Had a big dinner tonight. I was thinking, maybe I could do this like a lush cave, just like creeping down, and then have a lot of glowberries over the enchanting table. We'll see. I'd need to find one first. But I think that's like the winning contender right now, because that's easy. If you want to make it look, I guess, cool, you can just bone meal some moss in it, in the wall, and then it'll spread. So might take that approach. Who knows? We're at about the 30-minute mark. So honestly, I am not worried about anything here. I think we're gonna be okay. Then here's this. Come on. And again, if it gets to a point where I need to, I can speed it up, but I don't really see a need to. We're not doing anything too crazy. Speeding it up doesn't really do anything for me. It's not like it saves time. It's still the same amount of time. Yeah. And who knows, if we go to a little over an hour, like if we go to an hour and a half, then I'll do an hour, a true hour of caving. We won't skimp out. I think that's a good trade-off, because it's kind of what I promised. Let me get this, just so nothing falls down on my head. I'm glad we got that middle piece of birchwood too, because this is something where it is closer to the surface than we think. But it is going to look great when it's all finished. And there's also multiple ways I can go about this. So I can do like an atrium style, where this is actually just glass panes, and then it goes up into a dome on the roof of the house. We can do that. Actually, I kind of like that idea. Yeah. Because that would be modern. And then it would also leave us, instead of just having like an unusable space in the middle of our house, it would give us a centerpiece. What if we made this into like a giant fish tank? That would also be cool. But I'm thinking lush cave would be cool. And then also like having some bridges across. That'd be cool. I don't know. Something like that. Man, you can tell my ideas are firing tonight. And that's how you know you have a good world. When you're just excited and your ideas are going off. And you're just like, man, this is crazy. This is fun. Man, nothing. This is a lot safer than I thought it'd be. A lot more mundane. Now, I think for the center portion, when I get to the lowest portion, what we'll do is we'll just work around the edges and then work our way in. Because, what is it? It's like in these next few blocks, I think. Well, maybe. I don't know. It wasn't terribly deep. We did not go that far. I know that much. Actually, let's check. Yeah. Just got 4 blocks more. So that's cool. Now I just gotta make sure not to fall down that hole over there. That would be bad. Oh man, but I am digging that idea that I had here. Let me do. I'll just be careful right there. It's like, let me do this. But I think if I just go ahead and dig this down, then that's okay. This will give us a lot of cobble. It can turn into stone. Oh, and then we can use it as the roof. Now, I think I'm going to match the height of our current buildings. I don't think I'm going to go like too high or anything. And then, yeah, we'll definitely build the dome portion, maybe, today. But then again, I could also just have a big circular... Nah, the dome would be cool. The dome would be cool because I'm planning on doing a mixture of like curves, but then also sharp angles on this house. So I think it'll end up looking nice. And I don't know if I'm gonna upgrade my building materials to white concrete. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but we shall see. See how we doing on progress. Oof. Yeah, we got a little while to go. Let me hop up here, and then we'll empty out our stuff. Oh, okay. I was like, empty out our stuff, switch out the furnaces. Yep. That. There's that. Give me that. Boop, boop. And that. You're oh yeah, you're gonna be annoying, aren't you? Come here. Creeper again. Hold on, I can handle this. That wasn't that bad. This is like the pit of doom from the first villager news ever. Welcome to the pit of doom. No, this is Minecraft. You can tell I watched that a lot when I was growing up. Great creators, Element Animation Studios. Love it. And I actually saw one of the viewers like knew them personally, which I thought that was really cool. On one hand, I do wish I'd continue making more, but on the other hand, too, it's like I found that in 2014 or 2014 or so. So, like, I understand. And I think COVID. I don't remember if COVID had a hand in shutting them down or if it was internal stuff, but either way, I do miss them. But I also understand, now that I have been creating videos, I understand if they were just like, I just want to do something else. Lucky for me, really all I've ever wanted to do on YouTube was this. So that's part of a motivator for me. I just enjoy playing Minecraft and then also just making videos around Minecraft. But there are some times where I'm like, I should start a second channel or just like a different channel where I do this or like a channel where I do that. Stuff like that. But right now, I am in no place to start spreading myself thin. As you guys might know. There we go. All right, now we got to be careful here because the floor can drop out at any point. As shown with this here. There's only one block below us. So, got to be careful again. That's okay. I think after these two levels here, we'll oh my gosh, my wife just fell. Oh no, she's dropping a bunch of stuff. I don't know. She makes a lot of noise. She's moving stuff around. Like sometimes she'll drop her iPad. She watches Bravo on it, so if she needs to feed the baby, she'll just take her AirPods and watch Bravo for like 30 minutes in the night. Of course, I help set her up, but then after that, it's like, what can you do? She's like, go to sleep for work. I'm like, okay, and then I fall asleep. And it has gotten a lot better now that the baby's sleeping. I mean, shoot, last night she had a 5-hour stretch, which those are great. Those nights, awesome. We usually get like a 4-hour stretch or so, and then like a 3-hour. And then the baby will start waking up at, who knows. She'll wake up at about like 6 a.m. now. And then my wife just lets her sit and look at the crib and her favorite ceiling fan. Because she just kind of sits there and, does what baby does. Babies do, just kind of make noises. She's not like crying or upset or anything, so that's good. She's been smiling a little, so that's cool. And she's very alert, but she loves ceiling fans and sometimes lamps. Occasionally, if we're feeling crazy, a mirror. But the tracking's all good too. She's doing great with that. Tracking her high contrast cards and all that. So that's fun. So lots of fun there. Not so many late nights, but still tired just combining work and stuff. And wow, we really are going to go through this pick. I guess this was a quick casual build here. Let's just delete a chunk. I mean, we're not going that deep though. I also don't have Unbreaking 3 on this, so that's probably why. But in this case, I think I'll still be fine to just get what I need, which is the obsidian. And then, yeah. Alright. Now here's where we need to start. Working from the outside in, just because of the nature of everything. I say that and then jump into the trench. Real smart, Beanin. Thank you. But we should be good. Oh! Okay. That was almost really bad. Okay, we're going to stay up here now. Oh, that was scary. That one really scared me. Yeah, this is why. This is why working down. You're working from the outside in. Now, if I fall to the wood, that's not going to hurt me. But if I fall below that, bad news for being in. Hey, it's not a being in episode unless you're fearful, right? That's perfect. Can I get like... Can I just like get rid of this? The answer is yes. And we'll just be careful. Start digging around like this. Yeah, I can see there's one block section. There's two block sections. I think for the most part, what's left is one block sections. So it's good that we're working from the outside in. Go. So I just got to make sure I don't do anything dumb. And we managed to survive. Now the question is, did you manage to survive? Or better yet, did your heart manage to survive that? Oh yeah, that looks cool. Then we'll get to see. Yeah, I didn't finish lighting up. All of my torches went to lighting up this area. Yeah, let's just take the express route down. Gotta get these. Cool. Any more? Or are they all up there? I think they're all up there. Oh, here comes the sneeze. Oh, I hope my nose gate. I hope my noise gate took care of that one. I think it did. Just drop these here. There's that. Ha! We're broke. That's cool. Well, let's go grab the rest of the cobble. And then we'll grab our glass and just kind of build up. We'll build that up to a point where I don't risk falling. I think that's the safest thing to do. And then I will... you know what? Oh, I was like, is one piece of cobblestone really worth it? But I will make sure that we also build out some of the stuff. You know, the stuff. I don't know. Let's go down here while we can and grab some oak so that we can build out our little area up here. Go. Now I need to think about how we can. Oh, but the sun's going down too. That's why I'm doing this. But I need to think about how I can build out the support structure. I think I'm thinking just like how I've been doing it with the stairs and then the cobblestone stairs. I think that'll be a good way. There you go. Because we do have time, so I figured I might as well do that. Then go up to the top, breed the cows again, and then make sure we get what we need. And I'm also going to need just wood planks in general because of the bookshelves. I'll leave that one. That's good. Good. Yeah. Yeah. There's some stairs. Make some more. And then no, we do have these. We have those. Have that. And then let's make some more nuggets. Some chains. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, wait. No, that was supposed to be nuggets. Yes. Chains. More chains. Gosh. Well, I mean, what's going on with you? I don't know. Go. And then we'll do that. Because we need the stairs. All right, I think that's good. And let's see how we can do this. Yeah, we got time. So I'm guessing I'll just do, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Cobblestone. 1. It may look weird on that end, but it is correct. This could be cobblestone. I will say that this is correct in that sense. And then I guess we'll do, yeah, we'll do it on these corners as cobblestone. That should be cobblestone. There we go. And have something like that. Something like this. Oh yeah, that's looking good. The most important thing is that we have enough space for, what's it called? Our enchanting table. Outside of that, I don't really care. It's true. I don't. And here we can just boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Yeah, and then lighting will be interesting. Yeah, we can figure it out. Figured between the glow berries and then like some lanterns and stuff with our decoration, all that will be fine. Let me just get like 40 more stairs. Shouldn't be a problem. There we go. That will finish this out. Now let me check here. 2 for our stone. Good. And then we'll perhaps build our centerpiece after this. So we won't be terribly over time. But we will be a little over time. I still can't believe this song was called Dry Hands. I've listened to it how many times and never knew that. Crazy. Okay. I guess for now I can just light these up like this. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Just enough to not give me any trouble. Here's the real question. Do I have the materials needed to finish this? I think I do. That. Here's that. Oh, good. Oh. There. And then chains. Oh boy, chains. Now, how can we do this? Because this... Oh, wait. I have an idea. do this. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, that's cool. I think that's a good compromise. Makes it look like it's anchored in, but also is okay. That's the same level. Cool. It's like those we don't really need to worry about anything, but these definitely want this to be anchored in where you can have it. Okay, and this one I think could just go straight down. Now, is that even? May have had a miscalculation. No, that's actually correct. I only had a miscalculation on that side. That's what it was. But that's okay because I expected to have that. Which, sure, that's fine. And I can fix it if I need to. If it truly bothers me. Let's see here. Yep. But I'm fine with it. I don't think I'm going to notice either. There you go. Boom. And, oh, do we have enough? Ah, we need 2 more. That's okay. Good enough for me. Yeah, so the only thing that changed here is that these should technically be up here. But since I wanted to keep this, they're just a little off. Overall, I think this looks great. And I think it should be... It'd be smart for us to go up and build our little safety area. Because then we can build the dome from there. Now, let's see. How's our glass coming? Good? Good. Let's sleep so the monsters don't get us. And if we can't build our dome, that's okay too. I saw that. Freak. We do have 7 minutes. Not sure I can build a dome in 7 minutes. But I can definitely build this in 7 minutes. And what this is called is safety. I am excited that, you know, the copper is going to oxidize too. There we go. And so the way these domes work, maybe I can try and show you. What have we been doing? Have we been doing 3 tall? I'll do 3 tall. So the way these domes work is you build them, at least on this level, like you would build a circle. So say this is my 5, right? Then I would treat this. So touch. Then I would treat this like it was, oh, let's say, like I was building it horizontally or vertically. So ignoring this, we'd follow everything, but I want to do one more because this is going to come above the roof line. So we'll actually need to do 2 more. I think we have enough for it. So we might not even have enough glass just yet to finish it down, but we can frame it. There we go. Okay. Now I'm doing this because I want a part of it poking above the roof, and this is going to be our border. So we can have our, you know, house going around it. But this also pokes through the ceiling. And since we're not going to go tall on the house itself, then we'll just, you know, do whatever. So the way this works is it would be, you know, here you have 1, 2, then 1, And then 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing here. Just do 2. And then 2. And then so on and so forth. Now, the hard part is look at what we're building with and look at what we're building over. But if we can frame this, then I think that's great. Okay, so this is the center. And let's do this. And if we have time left over at the end, we can, of course, finish this out. There's that. But you can see how nice it looks once you figure it out. And then here, again, just want to go 1, 2. Then 1, 2. I don't know. Oh, that's not it. I don't know why I struggled so hard with the, like, this dome, but with a 3. I'm not sure. I did the same method I always use, but I guess that wasn't enough. And there's that. Now, the thing with these is it does get kind of tricky because there's the hard shapes come when you're translating that curve up there. But I think at this point I have it down to a science, so it shouldn't be too terrible for me. It's like, it feels like muscle memory at this point. But that's going to be the top. And then if you allow me to go over here, I can take these and show you. Oh, we still have time. Cool. And show you what I mean by it being a centerpiece. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the 5th block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what it will look like in the center of our house. And I'm actually glad that this is how it turned out. Just because now I can build the house around this. This would be a very interesting thing to try and build a house around. I did do that correctly, yes. And I'm not even going to bother with making this like symmetric. Do that. Yeah. Or not symmetric, but matching? Is that correct? I don't know. I'm just going to follow this. These are hard to do when you think about it. There you go. And then we'll just fill out this layer. So hopefully this gave you some insight into building a dome. If it didn't, well, we're going to finish it anyway. So we've got that to look forward to. Yeah, so that's what it's going to look like. And then assuming I'm going to do 3, let's just make sure we have this set up. The hallways. But the most important thing is now this is safe for me to not fall down. And that is the most important thing in this build right now. There we go. Oh, can we make it all so close. So, yeah. That's going to be our dome centerpiece. I guess the barn is going to be... It'll be something. We can have like a breezeway or something out here. Because this works is I can now follow this line and build the curve out like I wanted to. So again, it's a very trust the process portion, but I think we did good. Now we can focus on getting ready for our mining trip. But before we do that, let me just go ahead. Oh, no, I'm gonna throw these in here. Just go ahead and do that. Let me take this with some string. We can get our bundles going. I wish I had silk touch, but we don't. Let's make, oh wait, let's make one of these. Oh, well, throw you in there. Make one of these for our survival bundle. And then we need another furnace. So give me some of these. Boom. Of course, we need a bucket. And then a piece of dirt. And a sapling. With some bones. Hold on. To make it more compact, we'll do that. Throw that in there. There we go. Perfect. Now we have wood in case we run out. A water bucket. Of course we need that. Boom. I'm liking that so far. We'll need some torches. And then all the wood we can get. So I'm bringing the sticks. We'll bring these. Yeah, we'll need some torches. And I think that's good so far. I want to check food, make sure we've got that. Do we have that? And I guess some gold carrots would be better than no gold carrots. So let's go grab some of our gold. Oh, that looks like it's gonna be cool. If we want to, we can add something. Is that off center? Ah, whatever. If we look from the bottom, like we can add something cool. But right now, I'm digging the just up there kind of aspect. I like it. We'll grab the rest of this. Grab the rest of you. Take our coal. Don't need to take all of it. So do that. Do that. That way we have some. Let's make our torches. Good. And I know people say you should have a torch kit instead of other things like that, but do that, do that. Honestly, sticks are kind of the most important thing. Aha! I see you. Thank you. Yeah, sticks are the most important thing out of these. Could make golden apples. How many would that make? It'd make 2. It's not very good. So we'll double down. Get enough for some golden carrots. And then once we get more gold, then we'll get some golden apples going. Plus, it gives us a chance to save up on carrots and gold and whatnot. So let me just grab this. And then I think in the morning, we'll be ready to venture off. All right. Apples, go there. Get a stack of carrots, see how many we can make. 19's not terrible. It's definitely a step in the right direction. Gold can go there. Iron can go here in case we need it. Throw that in there. And this stone can go in here. These stairs as well. Let's sleep. And then after this quick cut, obviously, got to go to bed, get some sleep. But after this quick cut, we are going to go caving. We're back right where we left off. See, I didn't even move. And it's another day. So, what we were doing before we came down here was that we were going, before we came back, sorry, is that we were going to attempt to find some diamonds, some obsidian, and some goodies because we've got that. Now, I don't think I'll need an axe down there, but I do have You scare me. I do have provisions, so let's just hop right in and let's go down our cave. I'm liking the way this is looking so far. It might look a little weird, but I promise in the grand scheme of things, it'll look nice. Now, this is pretty cool. I do like this. This is nice. We gotta fix that, but you know, having these hanging out here, that's pretty dope. So let's go down here and let's head down into our lovely little cave. Let's see, we've got this. And yes, if I do mine obsidian, I will speed that part up because nobody wants to watch you just sit and mine obsidian. Now, oh, right. let me make some pickaxes so that we can keep these. Also, do I not have F3H on? There we go. If you don't know, F3H shows you the durability on Java. I'm not sure if that's an option on Bedrock. Should probably make it an option on Bedrock. All right, let's do this. Then that. And that should hold us for diamonds. Now, I do wish I had fortune, but we need the enchantments anyway, so we'll wait. Now, do I want to just get... Oh! Sorry. I was going to say, do I just want to get everything I see, or do I want to specifically go for diamonds? That's a good question, because if I do this... Oh, that's a game changer for ores that are up top. I guess I can just... No. I see you over there. I guess I can just grab whatever I need. Because, well, this is about getting materials. We're just going to head down in a deeper layer of the cave so that we can get more materials. Oh gosh, I just realized the implications of if there's a copper vein completely joined together in a granite. I see you. I see you. Okay, good. We do have torches down here. So light that up. And then, yeah, light this little spot up here. But I'm just going to grab copper because, A, it's free XP, you know, once you... actually, let me make sure I have some blocks in my offhand. Or not offhand, my inventory. But A, it's free XP, you know, for smelting. B, it is... I mean, it's a good building material. And you know me, I always end up needing it. Cool. And not having it. Let's get some lapis lazuli. There we go. And then, was there redstone? Yep, there's redstone down here. Then we'll just continue down. I don't think I've ventured too far into this cave. Last time, I think I was more focused up there. But this time we're focusing down here. Gonna see what we can get. And this gold, definitely what I want. Gold, diamonds, and ultimately we're working our way down to get, you know, obsidian. Oh, speaking of the devil, here's some diamonds. What is cool about this vein miner mod is if there's adjacent ones, you can hear it, but sometimes I have to be quiet when I'm... Oh, hello. When I'm mining. Otherwise, I don't hear the extra blocks the extra blocks break. Whew. That's a tongue twister. Try saying that 3 times fast. Extra blocks break. Extra blocks. Yeah, because you want to say Blake. But maybe that's just me. I'm not sure. Ooh, hello. What's up here? Is this some, like, gravel that... Oh, no, this is lava. Wait. Okay, good. Just got to make sure. Oh, I can just do this. Good. Now, I should probably just clean... Is that safe? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, hello, creepers. I see iron down there. Also see copper up here. I hear zombies. There's so much. Let me just place this. Because it's gonna... Ugh, it's gonna get bad. Or it's gonna get dark once. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay, hold on. Let me go up here. Let me do this. I hear the skeletons. I don't really want them to see me. Ooh, but I do want that iron. There we go. All right. Away you go. It's up here. Just another cave. Yeah, I see some iron up there, but is it worth it? I don't think so. But then again, if I'm waiting for this stuff to go down, then it's definitely worth it. Because I'd rather do that than risk falling in lava. Now, the last episode of the Let's Play was pretty chaotic too. We did have a few deaths in it. Just from, honestly, the magma cube got in my way. That's not like it was the magma cube's fault. That's just what happened. And I had 2 wither skeletons coming at me from the rear. And is this just, okay, that's water. I was like, is this just like up here? Oh. Yeah, this probably leads back into the main little chamber. Does it? No, this is a whole new chamber. Don't look up there. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to bother with that because I want to go back down. But that's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, I thought that copper was a... Can we go back down through here? Sure. I know it's not the exact same spot, but my torches are down here. Perfect. And I'm assuming this is where... Oh. Oh. I was like, what's this? It's my dang spawner. Okay, so we got turned around a little bit. Oh my gosh. Beanin'. You're silly. So what's down here? Oh, this is the freaking... So I'm not lost. I'm just turned around. Yeah, this is my mob farm. And then let me guess. You go down here and right where I was earlier. Question mark? Oh. Well, we can MLG this. I actually have gotten decent at this. See, look at that. Oh, that was actually satisfying. I see that gold. I'm going to go for that gold. The more gold we have. Okay. Okay. I know where we are. I do that a lot sometimes when I'm figuring out, well, my surroundings. There we go. There's this, and then we'll make our way down from here. But I thought it'd just be good to follow the bigger caves, especially because I see diamonds over there. But it's also good to follow these larger cave systems because you can find some cool goodies like this. And the only reason I'm mining, most of this stuff here is because I have diamonds, so there's no point. I don't need to worry about... Oh, yeah, there's that. There goes that. I don't need to worry about not having any materials. So that's good. Even though we don't have fortune, I think we'll still get a healthy haul out here. And I don't know if this is an iron puff vein. It doesn't look like it. Oh, hello, skeleton. Oh, he's a little sneaky sniper, that guy. Did I just swat an arrow out of the air? Hello? Am I a D1 football player now? Ooh, okay. All right, we're going to keep going this way just to let my health regenerate. Oh, that was not a fun sound. And then we're just going to return that way. It's kind of like a survey secure strip. Yeah, that's my mining method. So dumb, Beanin'. We're good? Yes, but I need this Deepslate. Alright, and I can't be surprised that my pickaxe health is dropping fast because that's the vein miner. It would drop the same amount if I was mining all of these by themselves. Let's grab these. Okay, I think this is a good spot to be in. Let me light you up. There we go. Ah, is that the only one? Looks like it. Oh well. Hey, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. So if you just heard that random noise, I was just appreciating the cold air coming through my office window, because March is one of those months where, unless you're in Florida, it's either 80 or it's 30. There's no in between. And today was one of those days where it was just like got colder, so opened the window, enjoyed the circulation. And yes, before people get concerned, this house does have central air. It is just that my computer gets so hot. Well, just the heat for my computer, because I run it for a good bit of a time. And this only has like the one register. It doesn't have any like return vents or anything, so not the best circulation, but hey, it's a house I'm renting, so what can you do? What is this? See, look at this craziness. Ooh, I think there is lava down there. There is lava. Man, I'm getting good at that MLG stuff. All right, now that we're down here, I'm going to go ahead and make sure, well, A, that this is the only lava here, and B, that I can fast forward this. So we're at 12 minutes. Wow, we're only 12 minutes in. Let's switch things up here, and I will see you in a second. And there we go. That wasn't too bad. Now we just got to get back out. Hopefully the music doesn't sound too crazy, all sped up like that, but it really is the easiest way to harvest this. Go. Now, just before we completely run out. There we go. Wanted to use that. Now, since we have diamonds on us, I'm going to just use my diamond pick for the rest, because we still have 200 uses on this, which doesn't sound like a lot right now, but it's actually a good amount when you're just mining ores. So not too worried. And then again, we also have the extra diamonds on our person, so I'm not worried. That's the synopsis of this. Beanin is not worried. Okay, here's our trench that we were in. Let's go. Oh, let's go check out what's over here. That's it. That's the whole shebang. There we go. Oh, of course. Come here. Ow! See? There we go. Oh, yes. I also saw a comment on one of my other hardcore videos that was asking if jumping helps when you attack the mob, because they were new to the game. And yes, it does help. If you see those particles that come out when I hit the mob coming down, that is what's called a critical hit, and it just does more damage. So you can hit it and less swipes of your sword. So you saw there that I only needed 2, and that was the case with that skeleton. It only took 2. There we go. Oh yes, this is looking nice. I mean, we've got everything we need right now. The question is, do I continue this on and continue looking for diamonds? Well, yes, because I'd honestly like to get some diamond armor. I think that's a reasonable request. Oh, hello. Got another spawner. Ow. You know, it'd be cool if I could turn this into a drown farm. That'd be cool. Oh, hey, a bucket. All right. We're gonna get rid of some of that. Some of that. We don't really need a tuft. Don't need that. And we got the deep slate for everything else. It's looking good. Let's take a quick pit stop and then I guess put some water down. Let's consolidate our blocks here. That's fine. We don't need that. Should only do these if you have a stack of them. So like that. Good. Throw you in there. Definitely copper. Oh, redstone. Yes. Throw you in there. And then copper, of course. Look at that. Now we have more inventory space. I guess I don't need that arrow, do I? No. Oh, I just took off my boots. Why did I take off my boots? There we go. Everything's looking good so far. Good? Good. Yeah, we only need the axe for that. We're going to leave this chest here just because why not? Don't need the extra stuff. Let's continue on our search. There's definitely a skeleton above me. But that's fine. We'll return, you know, back up to the top layer. And then what's over here? Oh, just a loop around. Let's go grab this iron. Just because I don't think I have much. And eventually, not right now, but eventually, like way down the line, when we have potions and all of the sorts. And wow, that was a lot of stuff. Hold on. We're going to get a beacon. Now, I think the smart way to do that would be to fight the Ender Dragon and then fight the Wither. I could have Totems of Undying because the Wither, I think the Wither's like the hardest boss. Unless like you count like, you know, taking a level 5 raid to the chin. I think the Wither gets the hardest boss sticker in Minecraft. I mean, it's not. The dragon's easy. I could probably defeat the dragon right now. You know, give me a little time and an arrow, sure. But the Wither, ooh. All right, this is the scary part. Yeah, I'm going back there. Oh, let's go back over here. Let's see what's down this way. Oh, zombies. Oh, creepers. Oh, zombies, creepers, and skeletons. Oh my, what a dead end. Oh, yeah. Never corner an animal. That is when it's at its dangerous, most dangerous. Okay, good. I thought those were fast footsteps. I was like, no, Satan. Satan, of course, being the little baby zombies. Get out of here. All right. Should we return? Yeah, there's nothing there. Ooh, but there is something here. Ooh, there's gold. That's good. I would like to find more diamonds, but I also can't be too picky. Ooh, make sure I get you. Sir. Okay. Come on. Don't know what you expected there, bud. Yeah. Ooh, hello. Oh. Well, thank you for that. See? Oh, gosh, that was... That was a lot to spit out. Oh, see it? Yeah, diagonal. All right, 9 diamonds. That's not bad. Very little diamonds compared to what we normally find, but this is also a smaller cave. We usually like find huge caves and go in there. But I'm not upset. We are getting a ton of iron, which that's honestly, that's good. Weirdly enough, I'm surprised that I decided to go with this design for our enchanting setup, because what I was thinking originally is that we could have like a conversation pit style enchanting setup inside the house. And if you don't know what a conversation pit is, in the 70s in your living room, there'd be like this sunken indent where the walls were like the walls of the indent were like a couch. So think of like a hot tub, but in your living room, and there's no water. And you just sit around and have conversations. They're really interesting. And I think I've seen a little bit of a comeback in them. But I was thinking about doing that, but with the enchantment table. I don't know. Modern looks good if you mix it in with things from like the 70s or 60s, like architecturally. I think that's about right. Now, you can't, go too crazy with it and millennial gray everything out. You gotta have the color, but yeah. I don't know. I have a wide, statement I never thought I'd say, but I have a wide range when it comes to tastes and preferences and things I enjoy in architecture. Thank you. I still would like more diamonds. We might have to continue on fighting for diamonds. But we are also only halfway through our little mining trip here. Not too worried there. We have enough for 1 diamond block. Go. Here, zombies don't really care. Yeah, and I guess we should head down deeper again. Oh, there we go. I like to look for areas like this because then it's just... It's easy to find diamonds. That's how I find most of my diamonds. I just go in big caves. Like, there's no secret to it. It's just go in a big cave. Probability and just number of exposed blocks will lead you to your diamonds. Oh, a geode. I have been needing one of those. That's a weirdly formed geode. Huh. Oh, a mine shaft. Now that's something I can do. I can dig a mine shaft. Get it? Because dig mine shafts. We're talking. I'll stop. Maybe. You don't know me. Let's make ourselves just a quick pick. Funny. And then also, guess we can get out of here. Come here. There we go. Okay. Guess I'll be friends with you. No, I won't. Come play Bakugan. Sir, I just explained to the other guy. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to put a torch out here. Torch that says no zombies. We're not going to be friends. You're fired. Alright. Now. Where are you coming from now? I don't even know where you are. I'm not going to bother with you. Boom. Some more lapis. Boom. More redstone. Boom. Oh, no. There we go. Still no room for gold. We do have a little bit of copper, so I can reduce that. Ah! I hear things. I'm not going crazy. There's a creeper somewhere around here. Now, hopefully we get some... Ow! Not arrows to the head. There. But hopefully we get some luck and find some diamonds out here. Oh, I don't have a home compass. That's okay. We'll just follow the torches back. Let's just do this. Give me some better saturation. We all know I need it. Now, I guess we can... Oh, this would also be a good opportunity to find some glowberries. Because they are located in mine carts in the mine shaft. Speaking of the devil. And we got our glowberries. Perfect. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Let me take that. Let me take that. Of course, I'll take a name tag. I don't really need that. What else can I leave? Good. Let's see, don't need that. Things are looking good so far. Good. Yes, definitely wanted the glowberries though. And I guess I could have brought some leather. But it wouldn't make a huge difference. Hey! Oh. What's up? Knowlton! What's going? I'm growing my flowers, Leslie. If you've watched that series, I think you know what comes next. I can't say it because it's not family friendly. I mean, I can, but I know there's family. This family's watching my stuff. So, you're old enough. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Let's take a drop down here just so we get, deeper into diamond territory. Is that the 8-legged Satan? That is the 8-legged Satan. Get out of here. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Oh, hello. Give me all that. Give me some of those, too. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Any crap I need to get rid of? Nope. Good. All right, let's grab you. Anything down there? Copper. Don't really care about that. Just keep heading deeper. Just so we can find more diamonds. So I can attempt to get some armor this episode. If we don't get armor this episode, it's not the end of the world. But we definitely need to keep getting armor. I think it's going to be a priority for us. Oh, another one. Infinity? That's not terrible. What do you mean it's not terrible? That's a good enchant. Okay. I can get rid of you. Cycle that out. Oh, I thought we were actually going to see a turn in the mine shaft. Nope. Okay. Grab these. Just to continue giving me... I'm the letter Satan! Ah! Dang it. That's why I need a bucket of milk. Carry a cow with me through the mines. Oh, that's fun. Blow up! Yeah, get him! That's the only time Oh! I need to get away from there. I just saw my health. There. It's the only time I would enjoy a creeper exploding. Other than that, stinks. You did good, creeper. Done good, pig. That'll do, pig. That'll do. What the? Okay. Alright, what's up here? Ah, diorite. I know I have a diorite fed in my viewers. Oh, great. Now we got 2 types of Satan. Whoa. Come here. I don't like you. I really don't like you. I really don't like you. All right, let's just take care of this. Oh, hey. What's up? Ah, he came flying out at me. Get out of here. That's why I hate those things. Dog. All right, I gotta make a run for it. We gotta eat. Gotta eat because these guys, they're gonna attack me. Oh. That might have been a little dramatic. But to be fair, my life was on the line. Oh, great. A new spawner. What's that? Sharpness 5. Ooh, hello. Oh, we can make more bundles. It's perfect. Bundle me up, baby. Copper horse armor. Inting being. Oh, yeah, and then we could throw all the junk in there. Ah, but the stuff I have isn't stackable. Dang it. Yeah, I could put those in there. String, you can go in there. Redstone, I'll take you. Ah, there's a... Oh, I'm so glad I saw that. Get out of here. Look, it's bad to destroy these spawners, but... Cave spiders, electric chair. That's my opinion on them. All of them. Burn the little... Oh, hey! Diamonds. Burn the eight-legged little creeps. Now, I could make an anvil down here and put that sharpness on my sword. I feel like that would be smart. But then again, that would take a lot, because that'd be 27 iron. Or that'd take a while. It'd be 27 iron, you know, plus everything else. Let's just keep looking. See if we find something cool. Uh-oh. Sneeze! You redstone? Yeah, I'll grab you. Just to... Oh, okay. Keep our stores up. And then we can make these torches. Give us a little space that's free. Still kind of lacking on the diamonds, though. Oh! Okay. But we are in a good spot. As this... Oh. Cool. Okay, so if I wanted to, I can go up here. Who are you talking to me? There we go. The creeper down there. No, that's an Enderman. Have I been down? Yeah. Doesn't look like it. Is there anything for me down here? Doesn't look like it. If I go over here... Am I socially accepted? I think so. Think you can rest, Beanin. What's that? Ah, just a hole. A hole in the wall. Should we check that down here? Oh, I've already been up here. Okay. I really didn't do anything. Ooh. Oh. I was like, hello, secret tunnel. We gotta do it. You know? It's the only way it's gonna get rid of them. Don't mind me, Enderman. You know what? I'm just gonna go down here. Anything down here? Nope. Anything down here? Nope. Some copper. Ooh, that's cool. Oh. Oh, did I ran away from here because... Yeah, there's a bunch of these... Oh, hello. Not going to that room for a second. There we go. Let me just eat a carrot real quick. Wish you could make, like, things. Heathen! Die! Die! Oh my gosh, that genuinely scared me. Oh, I wish you saw that one. I wish I had the camera on for that. Oh my god. I genuinely jumped in my seat. That was hilarious. Woo. Alright, what's this? Bunch of doodads. Bunch of ne'er-do-wells. Look at all these fools. Let me just like check over here. If I can find any more diamonds. No more diamonds. No. Okay. Go over here. Diamonds. Hello. I don't know why I said hello like that. Oh. Oh, more diamonds. Take that. Yeah. Beetroot seeds. There. Don't need that. Take a look. Okay. Don't need that. Grab these. Anything else I don't need? Nope. Get out of here. You fool. Alright, so we're like close to the stone level. Or we're not too close. Ah. Fools. Oh my gosh, did you see that? There's like 30 skeletons over there. Oh my gosh, and there's another one. Oh. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That made me hold my breath. What is this? Nothing. All right, let's take a brief pause. How are we doing? 40 minutes? All right, we got to start heading home. 14 diamonds isn't terrible. Would I have wanted to get more? Sure. Ah! Dang, freaking sniper over there. Yeah, would I have wanted to get more? Yeah, but you know, we're not hurting. All right, this right here. Yep. All right. Not sure how we're gonna like return because I'm not sure. Ooh, hello. Oh, but there's diamonds. This is where they all are, isn't it? Yeah, they're all hanging out through here, aren't they? Yeah. Found butt buddy convention. Ooh, diamonds. All right, I guess we have to. Ow! Ow! Yeah. About that. Huh? Didn't think that through, did you? Yeah. And look at this. Aha. Ooh, that's so many skeletons. Ugh. Best bet is to let them shoot at each other. Ooh. There we go. That's one skeleton less. How do you do that? Come here. That's not nice. All right. How many left? Just that one? All right, we can take this. Ah! You fool. You let me get the best of you. Okay, that's good. I like that. Nice. What is this? What's this a random straight wall? Is there anything on the other side of this, or is it just a random straight wall? All right, cool. Yeah. There you go. All right, let me eat this. Did we get 64 gold? Oh, we did. That's perfect. I know I said we need to head back, but dang it, I'm getting those extra diamonds. 19. Oh, because we're so close to diamond armor. If we can just get diamond armor by the end of this episode, that's That's great. I am A-okay with that. All right. Let's just keep lighting this area up. There we go. I do wish I added a few more things like for shield enchants. Like, I feel like there's so many things you can add for that. And I'm sure there's like a mod or an add-on or something. But in like the base game, I feel like there's more that you could that could be elaborated on. Now, I'm not complaining about the shield and the enchantments that you can add to it, but like you could have fun with it, like, you know, rebound or something like that. I don't know. Or like thorns on a shield would make sense, right? I'm not crazy for thinking. Whoa, hello. It's a big open area. Good, yeah. Let's make some more torches. All right. Line up. Oh, and you bums. Oh, a witch. I haven't seen one of those in a minute. Oh, okay. So is there... Oh, hello. I gotta do it. We gotta start collecting these. Cool. Oh, that worked out. Alright, well, you were worthless anyway. What to do? Let me block this off and see what we can do to free up some space here. Yeah. Definitely get rid of the bones. Don't need that. Or not the bone. Well, the arrows, yes. Let's take those. Drop you in there. Can get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Alright, that's right. I forgot. Did they drop you? Drop you. Okay. I was like, I don't know what I picked up, but sure. Let's see if we can't get some more redstone blocks made just to free up that. Yes. Oh. There we go. Freeing up some space there. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, we can make some iron. Some copper. Yeah, things. Okay. It's looking good. Let's get this going. Let's make sure everything's looking good here. That. Prioritize this. This is a bundle of bundles, so I can put that in there. I can put those sticks in there. That's nice. Let's work on... Let's get this armor going. Just because it'll help us. Good? Okay, we don't have any diamonds left, but honestly, not mad. There we go. And I would keep my first set of iron armor, but unfortunately, I do not have the space on me right now. And you can't put it into a bundle. That's okay. And throw you in there. Put that in there. Let's get rid of you. Perfect. These are looking good. Let me grab that. And then should we just check out some of this area, just see if we can find any diamonds that are easy to grab? I mean, look at this huge area. We gotta check some parts of it out. What the heck was that? Oh, look at that. We have found ourselves in a huge cave system. Good. Okay, I'm going to be a little greedy. I decree it. We will get more diamonds. Come on. Although, I should technically return so that we can Get some fortune going or something like that. But yeah, it's all right. What's down here? Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna start heading back. I think, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna grab stuff. Of course, I'm gonna grab stuff, especially since we just cleared out a huge chunk of our inventory. Got a lot of room there. I don't use redstone. I'm not. I never got into redstone. It's interesting to me. It just didn't understand. I know it's like basically just like circuitry, which as having a computer science minor and taking hardware classes, I should know that, but I don't. I don't. And like the reason I was a computer science minor and not a computer science major was because of discrete math. And well, I think that speaks volumes for itself. You guys have seen me try to do math on here. And that's kind of where we're at with everything. Now, if I head up this way, we can A, see where we pop out, and B, find some of those diamonds right there. Hello. Thank you. But B, get some coal so that we can make some more torches here. I am A-okay with going over a little bit on this episode just because it's hardcore, you know? Watch this. About to do what's called a pro gamer move. Ready? Ready? Boom. Oh, yeah. I know. So crazy. Oh, these are looking good, but... I see the skeletons. Someone called them skeletons. I think I'm the only one that calls them skeletons. Well, someone's picked it up for me. I'm sorry I've made an impression on your life. Nah. It's all in good fun. Yeah! Yo! Alright. Any coal. I see some coal up there. I see a skeleton up here guarding this coal. Word. Thank you. Come to Papa. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, am I full? Huh? I could technically dig up right here and be fine. But I don't know. I feel like I should trace my steps back. Watch this, ready? Boom! XP. Get out of here. Oh, okay. Throw that there. My sticks. There you are. Good. Ah, thank you. Okay. I mean, we could see where this goes. I'm not opposed to that. I just don't think it'll put me out exactly where I want to be. But that's also not a terrible thing. Man, I wish I had a lodestone. I don't think we found a ruined portal. Nope. Nope. Oh, any luck up here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. But I did just outrun that skeleton. Get juked, noob. I can't outrun them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Let's see. Also, part of the reason, I want to exit where I came in, because I have no idea where we are. Or where we'd come out. And look how pretty that deep slate, or not deep slate, granite. What the heck? Hold on. All right, now we need to check this out. What the bleepity bleep? Still got my water bucket? Yeah. Down here. I don't think it's an ancient city. Oh, but it's a geode. Dang it! Alright, well, whatever. Okay, that's a skull catalyst. I don't see any shriekers, so we're good. Okay, I have no idea how I got down here. Well, I do. But we're far from home, Dorothy. Some deep dark. So we're under mountains. I have an idea where we are. We could potentially be... Okay. I think we are in the mountains across from our village or house. I think that's where we're at. Do I see any... Ooh, dripstone. Oh, there's land up here. Okay. That's perfect. Well, then let's go up this way. Because then I can mark this cave, because this is a dope cave. And there's a lot of stuff that we need to cover in here. Like, it drops straight down to a mine shaft. And then on top of that mine shaft, straight down to deep dark. Granted, I don't think there's an ancient city around here. But who knows? Now, I believe we're at like -600, -700 for our house. So we'll see where this comes out. It's looking promising. That's what we've got so far. It's looking promising. Let's get rid of this junk. We're looking good. Let me grab this and make some torches. Nice. So you can see, and so I can mark this. Oh. Oh! Yep. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so we literally just have to go across here. Now, I've just gotten so many ideas on what we can do because I had no idea that this was over here. Look at that. We didn't even go that far. We just did a huge loop like that, and I think we just ended up coming up here. That's so cool. And we're still under time. So let's make our way back down here. I think the sensible thing. Oh, yeah. We can just have like... Oh. So cool. Oh, that salmon died. Sorry, salmon. Huh. There we go. Now, I did get glowberries. I didn't get any lush cave. Also, don't let me forget that that is where a geode is. I know we didn't incorporate that into our current design of things, but, you know, it's good to have. Ha! That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Can I get... Okay. All right. Let's see. Redstone blocks. Perfect. And then... lapis blocks. Perfect. Some iron blocks. Amazing. Iron, gold. Yes. Wow. I wish you could just smelt like them in block form. That'd be cool. Because you technically did get the things required. I'm just saying. Then we got iron. Some lapis. A little bit of gold. Some more gold. And then just going to make this. Ah, what a successful day. We really did good, didn't we? All right. Let's begin. Well, first, put our stuff in here. I guess this is going to be our valuables for right now, which is fine. We'll as we're building, we'll make things nice. All right, so we'll do this. Actually, we'll do that. There we go. And then that could come with that, and then we'll put those there. Yes, I know. I'm organizing as I go. Don't worry. Then that's the wrong thing. Oh, make a block. And then got some copper horse armor. That's cool. Some iron. Then our diamonds. And then, yeah, we can have like goodies on this side. Sharpness 5, infinity. That's pretty nice. And I think that's good. We'll put our obsidian up here. And then we can take some time here. Oh, didn't I have... Yes. I was going to say we can take some time. There you go. And get things smelting here. So how much is that? 3 stacks. Wow. Then, yeah, we'll have all those things smelt. Got some good books. Gonna let that smelt so we can get an anvil. And then up here, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. You know, I want to expand our house a little bit, but we're just out of time. I was like, wait a minute. We do have to finish this. It's like, why is the rain coming through here? Ah, there we go. That'll look cool. And then we can spread moss and stuff up there. Something fun. And there's coal over there, but we shall see. And I don't have any books, do I? Yeah. So we're gonna have to harvest the cows. Oh, that sounds so bad. Harvest the cows. I mean, it's true. Now we got beetroot seeds. Kind of useless, but I get it. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, and look, those all grew. Love to see that. How are our chickens doing? We've got 2 eggs. Oh, we got 3. Oh, sorry. All right. Everybody, get ready for the slaughter. There we go, there we go, there we go. I should use an axe, but nah. It's fine with me. Go. Let's see if we can get any more in here just to be safe. Just want to make sure. Okay, good. Ow! Get out of here. Ruining everything. Get an egg, too. Come, zombie. Oh, I almost just... Ugh. Ah, I hate it when that happens. I'll make them easier later. Oh, it sounded morbid. But it's unfortunately true. Good. Good cows. And now we've got steak. That's good. Ooh, we got a good steak too. Maybe we can use this last, because I know we got like 10 minutes or so. 5 or 6 that we kept from speeding things up. Grab that. Yeah. Don't have any more glass. Do we know? Got some more of that. Do this. Then grab these. I think I have more. I might not. I don't know. This was a good episode. There are a few like close calls that I had, but I don't think there's anything that really truly scared me. Books. Give me the books. Thank you. Sure. I mean, anything to get what I need. It's really what it is. It's the dang bookshelves that are hard for me to get. Yeah. See, because you only get 13 from that. Now, I don't know if that's a problem with the leather. No, that used everything. Okay. Let's just throw this here. Wood we can throw in here for now. I really need to organize. And then I suppose I could start laying out some spots in the house. Oh no, this is going to be our main spot. That's close. So you need 45, and we had, what was it, 39? So, okay, Bina, come on, math. I need 6 more. Hey, I think I got it right. Just let me have that one if I didn't get it right. Don't correct me. Just let me have that one. Let me think I got it right if it was or it wasn't. All right, from here, I think we can start looking for some other good stuff. So let's see. I might have to do that. Oh, the joys of planning things out. Now, what's cool is that the way I designed this barn is it can just become a part of my house later. You know? That'd be cool. Could be like an extension. I don't know though. Oh, I never finished that, did I? Here, let's go finish that. So we can have a win at the end of the episode. Oh, and I didn't save one for... Okay. It's like I should have saved. Yeah. Darn. Excuse me. Where'd the glass go? Thank you. There. Literally all I needed to do. Oh, crap. Huh. There you go. That's nice. All right, let's go check on, I guess, down here. Want to wait for the rain to stop. And it always rains when you don't want it to. You know, that's stinky. Oh, it's cold up there. All right, what we got going down? What we got going on? Got diamonds. Then what else do we have up here? Oh, we don't have much. Okay. Well, guess we can hang out around here. Yeah, that'll be cool. This is the enchantment spot. And we'll figure something out up there. But the good thing is we've got the majority of the bookshelves. We just need some more books and then some more glass. Go. Not. Where's that cow? Come here, cow. Thank you. You gave me leather. That's good. Good cow. Oh, we can make our enchantment table. Yes, let's do that before. Thank you. Let's do that before we end the episode. And then I'll worry about the dome later. Let's see. Go. Good steak cooking. It's going to be a good steak dinner. I was like, did it stop raining? That would have stunk. But it didn't. That's fine. So yeah, right over there, there's just a gaping cave that we need to explore, and it's connected to this one. The more you know. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Love it. Now I should probably keep lapis up here by this. And I think I will. But for now, we'll just leave it like this. And then we'll figure out a light source over here too. I don't think we'll have an issue, but you never know. You can always put a piece of glowstone under this. Oh gosh, phantoms. Forgot about those. But everything should work out. Outside these dang phantoms. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, get in here. Get in the house. You can't get me. Ooh, I was actually a little scared there for a second. Oh, beating. Nice. Oh, hello. Oh. Well, there you have it. The beginnings of our enchant. All right, calm down, everybody. Okay. The beginnings of our enchantment. And before we sign off for today, I see you over there. You're not outsmarting me. So thank you all for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the adventure episode. Again, this was less of a building episode and more of an adventure episode that I wanted to do, but I did have to get this done in order to build our enchantment table. And I hope it looks really cool. I'm going to, take a picture from like up here, and yes, it'll look interesting, but as always, trust the process and I won't let you down. Eventually, okay, you dang bees. Eventually we're going to have like quartz floors and stuff, shiny stuff like that, and then make it nice and modern. But I think I might just keep these original parts out and then build out, but we'll figure that out as time goes on. I am excited for the next few episodes. I am going to collect some resources, so if I come back and I have sand, don't be like, oh no, because we're gonna finish this up in the next episode. Okay, so just know. There we go. Just know that that's what's gonna happen. All right. But like, you stinky. You didn't tell us you were collecting sand. Yes, I did. I did. But yeah, this has been Minecraft Hardcore. I'm Beanin. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you all for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the video and continue to enjoy the content. Leave a like, a comment, or subscribe if you made it this far, and consider hyping the video if you think more people should know about this channel. A special thank you to our members. If you're a member, you'll receive early access to the videos, a shout out at the end of every video, custom stickers next to your name, and custom emojis, plus members-only Discord channels, and more as the channel scales up. Memberships are not expected but highly appreciated, and I appreciate all of my viewers, regardless of how they choose to consume my videos. This has been Hardcore Minecraft. I'm Beanin. Peace.